Black people wake up. Black people wake up. The systemic racism that is happening around the world is unfair, uncalled for, inhumane to say the least, and we need to do something about it. I support that. But I also support a people that will come together for a common cause. If we stop letting people get between us as a black nation, as black people, no one can defeat us. And I don't mean that we should find them in any other way. And God bless those that are in this together with us, regardless of their race. The treatment, the unfair treatment that we have received at the hands of, white people or other races is abhorrent. And I don't mean just because white people have been treating black people badly that every white person is a bad person. I'm not saying that. There are good people. God bless them. There are those that are in this with us. We need to come together. But the most important thing is that we need to unite. We need to be a people of unity. We are a people of peace. But our division will ultimately see us being devoured by this world. It will swallow us whole because we are not together. We don't love each other. We don't appreciate each other. We don't see each other as equals. So how can other people see us as equals? We treat each other bad. So who will treat us right? If our own brothers and sisters are being killed and murdered and raped, by us as well. Look at Africa for an example. All these crimes that are being committed against women and children are committed by men, black men. In this case, I don't want to talk about other races. I know they also have their own baggages. But let us talk about us. Look at Africa. Look how divided we are. Politicians promises us all these things. They promises us all these, beautiful things that they don't deliver on year, and we still vote for them. And it is well and good. But they take their own kids overseas. They holiday overseas when they take their holidays. When they need medical attention, they'd rather go overseas when they have their own medical specialists in their country, but they don't trust those people. What is wrong with us? What is really wrong with us? And unless we can do something about it, unless we can stand up for it, against it, we will never go anywhere as a people. The truth hurts. A lot of people hate it, but it is the truth, and it won't change. We've ran away from the face of God. And we think that other people are going to like us. What is there, what is it that is there when people like us? What do we get when people like us? When people start to say, oh, I love black people. What are you going to get? They run businesses. We ain't got nothing going on. They have successful empires that they're running. What does that mean? That we don't have minds of our own that we can use to have the same things or even better things? Look how divided Africa is. We are so divided. We're the most divided continent of all other continents in the world. Even though we are the richest in terms of resources. But we are so divided. We have rebels, black rebels, who rape, murder, torture women. And they do all these, horrific stuff on their own people. They get guns, ammunition. They run havoc on these poor people, and they are black people. What is wrong with us? When slavery started, history teaches us that it started here. I don't know about that. I don't want to fight it. I don't want to, you know, turn a blind eye on it. But look at us. Black people sold black people. We're still selling each other even today. And unless we face our demons, we will keep dying like meaningless people, like nobodies. We will keep on getting these bad treatments from all these type of people. We will keep on talking about racism, and it will still go on. They will still treat us bad because we treat ourselves bad. We don't take ourselves seriously. We've lost our self-respect, our self-worth. Who will take us seriously? What kind of people are we? Our politicians are even worse. Promise you stuff and not do anything. I mean, for example, look at Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe shouldn't be poor. Zimbabwe is rich. But look at the people. Look at the politicians when they got rid of Robert and they thought everything else was going to be okay. Sanctions after sanctions against the poor country. What did the people do? Why do people have to suffer because of other people? If Africa were united, one, no economy in the world combined would be able to match up to us. But we are so divided. We are so divided. If you ask the rebels why they, fighting or killing people, they will always tell you that they want power, power, power here, there, everywhere. And what are you gonna do after you have gotten the power? You're gonna make relationships with all these countries of the people who have been supporting you to commit these crimes, and these faceless men and women who say they want peace, they seek peace. But the world today is worse. Africa is worse. All these things, take them, unless we face the reality, unless we come face to face with the truth will look at us and say, what are you talking about? When you can't even face me. I really don't know what is wrong with us.